right. Hello, Chords and Notes Nation. Brian here. Coming back at you with another video reaction today. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been a few days. Things have been busy at work lately. I see that we have quite a few new subscribers, so welcome to Chords and Notes Nation, where everything is raw, uncut, unedited, and you're always going to get an honest reaction from me, whether it's a song that I've heard, I haven't heard, or sort of kind of heard. There's also other things, other videos to check out on this channel. Audiobook reviews. There will random thoughts. I'm planning on getting some other things together. It's probably going to take some time. But like I said in my introductory video, anything that I find useful or that I think could be useful to others, I'll be putting on this. I'll be putting videos up. So, and for those of you who don't know, as always, here I am in my wonderful basement, and you're probably going to hear some other noises. I'll keep them as minimal as possible. It's November, it's cold, got the furnace going, getting some laundry done before work, so if you hear a waterfall, you know the washing machine's going. Got my dog, Orion. He's always down here exploring, listening to music with me. And I got my coffee. I believe this song was requested. Dyer's Eve, Metallica, off of the Injustice for All album. It's an album I'm very familiar with. I own it. I don't listen to it all the time. The majority of my familiarity came from when it first came out in my youth. That was a big album, and we used to listen to it all the time. Quite a few good songs on here. I don't mind revisiting it, mainly because decades have passed since it first came out, since those days in my youth. So, you know, as life always progresses, hopefully we progress along with it. We take our lessons and we learn, and our lenses change, the way we view the world, and based on our life experiences, and sometimes when we reflect back on songs, they may take on a different meaning. So it's always exciting. Can never get old. Washing machine. But the music will drown all of that out. Trust me. Alright. Dyer's Eve. Let's go. that song's out as I've always remembered it. I'm gonna get started by talking about the music first of all, and it was just the balls were out on this one. There was a lot of aggression in this one. It was just a thrash, and the guitar solo was aggressive, really aggressive, but well done. I actually liked the drums in this song. Not that they stood out, but they didn't. Well, I guess if I don't notice Lars Ulrich is playing, that's a good thing. And if he's listening for some reason, no offense, but I'm spoiled when it comes to the drummers that I listen to. I've never been really impressed with Lars as a player, but I really liked everything about this song. It's an indictment. Now, my question is this a statement song, an indictment about a concept here that I'll get into in a second, or are they speaking directly to one of the band members' personal life experiences? It's always interesting to find those things out. So if one of you knows, please let me know in turn. Lyrically, this is a straightforward song. There's nothing philosophical about it. But that's okay because it's a very deep and real subject. I worked with children as a professional for at least 5 years. And I got to see a lot. And this also ties back to decades ago with friends. And I remember this song connected with one or two of them real deeply. So I know that they experienced some things like this. But essentially what this comes down to is parents who are overprotective of their children. Well, okay, initially this is what it comes down to as far as my opinion. I think there's multiple ways of interpreting this. Do you have overprotective parents? Do you have authoritarian parents? And there's a difference. An authoritarian parent is likely going to be very abusive, but parents that over-shelter their children from the world, they do clip their wings before these kids learn to fly. Life has to be lived, and there's a lot of tough lessons to be learned out there. And if your children are going to prosper, they need to experience the pain and the failures of life, as well as the pleasures and the successes. And this is speaking to those who were so sheltered they have no coping mechanisms. They have no base, no foundation in order to rely upon when it comes to adverse times in life. And how are you successful? How do you overcome these challenges? How do you live and learn? It's so important to find that balance, especially when you're raising children. You don't ever want to see them hurt and be in pain, but you understand that it's necessary in order for, you got to look at the bigger picture. Innocent victim, please rescue me. I can't deal with this because you've always been there to deal with it for me. So where are you now? You need to help me because I can't help myself. And there's a lot of aggression and anger in these words, and the music reflects it. And it is an indictment. Um, Again, you know, it is as I've always remembered it, but that doesn't lessen, that doesn't diminish the importance of the message. Um, this is one of the Metallica songs that I really like. I'm not a huge Metallica fan, but yeah, this is one I could listen to repeatedly and really still get the same feel and same energy for. So, Dyer's Eve, well done, like it. Leave comments if you care to. Let's get those subscriptions up as well. I'd really like to see Chords and Notes Nation grow. We've got a really good contingent of people from around the world that are contributing. Love it. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Bye.